Y'all already up in here? How is that possible? Late night. I need to put my glasses on so I can see what y'all talking about. What up, what up, what up? Late night, what y'all want to talk about? Y'all want that X-rated conversation? Y'all want that real conversation? Y'all want factual conversation? Y'all want me to throw some niggas on the bus? What up, what up? What it do? In my humble opinion, I probably should just tone it down for the night, right? Where y'all at though? I thought y'all was so looking forward to this. Where's everybody at? Like, I'm waiting for 400 people to pile up in here. Maybe my microphone was too far. What's cracking, Mac heads and maniacs? All 15 of you. 5 of you hit like, so we on schedule for third. 33% of you hit like already. 8, oh, we at 50% now. Ooh, 11 out of 15. We almost at 100% rate right now. What's cracking, Mac heads and maniacs? Talk to me. Talk to your boy. I just got off the phone with Cutes. Had a good conversation with Cutes. It's me, bro. What you doing up this late, bro? Why you didn't pull up on me? Pull up on me tomorrow. Get your CD signed, magazine, whatever else you got. Get it signed tomorrow. Book, Sprung by Kev Mac. You know. Kev Mac, you gotta do a video interview on Mr. E-Bone's Little Creeper. Bro, that is a conversation I really don't even want to have right now. Because Big Creeper from 60s is not whatever Creeper was in them interviews. Big Creeper, rest in peace. He was a G from the hood. Them dudes you seen, you notice they talked about King of Drag and KOD and all that. You know what I mean? As always, you got to read between the lines. Are you KOD or are you a 60? Can you have a name from KOD that's the same name as some reputable 60s? Don't work like that. You either from here or you from here. Y'all all can't have the same name, be from the same hood. And you my age. Come on, man. Cut that up. What else I miss? So what you really want, you want a KOD interview, a KOD history. You probably want KB to talk about them dudes or something and give you some info on them dudes. Y'all whack, man. That's why I need Loco and Cutes and Rockhead. Come help me out, cause y'all not saying nothing. It's boring up in here. We 4 minutes in and y'all just ain't saying nothing. It's only what 34 people up in here. Maybe it's just too late for everybody. The lady silent. Blaster boy. Wait for the crowd. Remember Rakim? Move the crowd. Hey, that was one of them songs I used to bump. I have a new haircut. Let me see your haircut, homie. Damn, I can't bring you on live. I want to see your haircut, man. Westbrook got COVID. We talked about that earlier. What's up with it, KMV? Hopefully Westbrook get better, man. He's one of the players that I like. Other people don't like, but I like. Earlier live, KM said, let's go to the bank and you'll fill up the account and I'll up that thing. My bad. And Cynthia Brainer is still here. Kev, can you backflip? Absolutely not, man. I don't know. Is it possible to backflip with no rhythm? I just don't know. But no, I can't backflip. I can't even half backflip or quarter backflip. Especially now. Nigga, my back don't even bend. I can't. No, no, no. No, I couldn't backflip back in the day. My partner Roscoe could. Though. Roscoe was a beast. Lakers will win the championship. Peace all, quiet Marley. Peace, peace, peace. Is Monster Cody still home? I don't know where Monster Cody is, bro. I can't even front flip. I used to could kind of front flip on a bed. Like I had to have a king size bed when I was little, and I could kind of front flip. Cause if I mess up, it's comfortable and it's cool, and I'm good. If I bump my head, I'm already in the bed. I could just lay down. No, I couldn't backflip though. Not off no diving board or nothing. I was too scared to back flip off a diving board or front flip off a diving board because I couldn't swim that good. And if I could swim, I would hit the water wrong and be like dizzy. By the time I start going underwater, I'm dizzy. Like, damn, man. Like, really? You ever like jump off the diving board as high as you could and land head first instead of, woo, man. Feel like you're gonna die right then and there. So now that you know I'm not all around athletic, can't jump off a diving board or do front flips and back flips. Cartwheels, probably could have did a few cartwheels back in the day. The man said, I've never been to Niagara Falls. What are you doing, man? You grabbing quotes off the earlier live or something? I've been to Niagara Falls. Dude, you writing down KM quotes of the day or something? Straight belly flop, right? I was king of something, something, something. I don't know what you said, bro. We usually have what? 130, 160 minimum? Yeah, it's kind of late. I should have known not to come on late. Maybe we need to give it time, let it warm up a little bit. Cute's on his way to work. What else is new? Cute's will be at work probably what? 6 hours early tonight. That's not that bad. Shout out to OG Cute's, my partner. Not off no high diving board though. I wanted to jump off a cliff one time into the water, and I said, you know what? That would be a huge mistake because I might hit a rock, hit some sand, hit the ground, and that wouldn't be a good look. And if I end up dizzy like I do in a swimming pool in out in the middle of the ocean, not a good look. So it's safe to say, Kelmont is not as white as you think I am. All the Ocean Pacific that I may have worn was just an act. All the Vans I wore was just an act. I don't swim well, not in the ocean, not where I can't have my feet touch the ground or grab a rail on the side. No, not for me. No backflips, no belly flops, none of that. Yeah, I don't need no board, that's for sure. Definitely don't need a surfboard. Who you think I am, Gidget or somebody? Nope, won't see me surfing. Nope. What about the deep end? Oh, I could go on the deep end. That ain't nothing. That ain't no problem because there's a ground and there's railing. So deep end, so what? Just hit the ground, bounce up, go to the side, whatever. I'm good. Deep end ain't no problem, man. But that ocean, I don't know how far the ground is. And ain't no railings. 1.5 was classic. Gidget was bad. Was she? Either I wasn't in the girls then or I just didn't find her attractive. Gidget doesn't makes the cut for me. I mean, sometimes wasn't nothing else on TV. No, we don't do open water. I don't. SEALs do. Navy men do. Marines do. But me, no. I know you could do a cannonball though. No, bro. No rhythm here. If I was a rapper, who would I be? Mr. No Rhythmatic or some shit. Um, who you who who your what rap artist can be? Who your favorite rap artist? I'll just go with Nipsey Hussle. But I like Ice Cube. I like Tupac. Those are the greatest. I liked a lot of New York rappers though back in the day. Love it when we get these K and VEs. You can get the K and VEs anytime you want on. Kev, how was the food in the pen in the 90s? I don't know. Didn't y'all hear me tell Mom, or was that Moody? I wasn't going to eat that food in the pen. I don't know, bro. I couldn't tell you how it was. I would get up and eat French bread and sometimes pancakes. Pancakes were soggy most of the time. I would go get some ice cream when they gave out ice cream. I gave my food away, bro. In fact, I used to give my prison ID to other people that was hungry, people that love to eat, big dudes. Had to feed their muscles. They could just have my ID. Go eat twice, bro, because I'm not eating. I don't know how the food was. They had some little veal patties or these fake chicken patties and shit on the shingle, all the stuff that I wouldn't eat. Cali boy. Hey, Kev, Wilmore Betty. Ooh, great question. I was a Betty type of guy, man. Cam looked like he just changed a muffler. You gonna go in on me? It's all good. Y'all got me. Go ahead. Have a ball, man. Do what you do, man. I just changed the muffler. Um, what did I eat? Top ramen, Snickers. Um, what else did I eat up in there? Peanut butter jelly sandwiches, honey buns. What high school did you go to in LA? Went to Palisades first, Crenshaw last. Kel Musk was in the feds. He said ice cream. No, the state gave out ice cream. They might not give out ice cream no more. The state gave out ice cream. County jail gave out ice cream. Maybe they don't do it no more, but shit. The store sold ice cream. There was ice cream. This is not a senile or dementia moment. I do know what I'm talking about. Well, you had the, what do you call it, Neapolitan with the chocolate, white, strawberry, and then you could go get ice cream cones, you could go get popsicles. Yeah, the ice cream sandwich, without doubt. The Neapolitans. So yeah, they had ice cream sandwiches and ice cream cones. Yeah, they had pudding, Jello, the whole Bill Cosby menu, man. Oh, cool. Get him, Kev Lokester. I caught the end of the last one. I like how you broke down some of the homie situations. 10,000%. Was people using the popsicle sticks as keysuits in the county jail? I don't think in prison, but I don't even remember them having big sticks. I can't remember if they had big sticks or not. I don't remember. I don't even think they had big sticks, bro. But the little, small, you have to use your real fork for that ice cream. I mean, your real spoon, not no wooden spoon. Sipping on some scissor up, sipping on some scissor up. I wish I could play some King Real right now. Oh, I probably could, huh? Sipping on some scissor up. 80 watching, 30 likes. What's that? Roughly 40%? Yeah, it's about 40%. Can you explain and spell the meaning of what? Of A? The meaning of what? Kev, Lakers winning the championship. I hope so, but my heart is with the Lakers, but my mind is saying some way, somehow, because of this shortened season, something's gonna go wrong and the Clippers might win it. But I'm hoping for the Lakers. I'm pulling for the Lakers, man, without question. Loco, you in there? Corey Bird says, "Are you in here, Loco?" Pelicans, man. What about them? What about the Pelicans? I would bet on the Sprockets with two guys with COVID. You bet on the Sprockets? Clippers was gonna win every go. There you go. See, people like you will encourage me to say Clippers ain't gonna win shit. Clippers ain't never won shit, never will win shit. How you just give an organization that ain't won nothing a championship? Explain that one, partner. Spurs have won shortened seasons before, so I won't put it past them. Get your hate on, player. Player, player. When the pandemic passed, would you seriously consider a softball game for the Mac kids? Man, of course I would. What I'm missing? You ain't missing nothing, Pamela. We trying to keep it. We at 50% on the likes versus viewers. Um, you ain't missing nothing, Pamela. Season will cancel trust. I don't trust that. And I hope you're wrong. I hope everybody else is wrong too. We need to just scratch 2020 off the calendar. Put an asterisk by 2020. Then again, y'all got them big old stimulus checks and EDD checks and business loans and all that. Some of y'all loving 2020. That's why y'all ain't wearing no mask. You walking around happy with no care in the world, like you're untouchable, invincible. Your pockets fat, bank account fat, got you a new car. You got new shoes every day of the week. You got your girlfriend back. You got to see your kids you ain't seen in years. And now you're happy. You're excited. You could send your husband and your ex-boyfriend money in prison now. Buy him some soups. Send him some stamps. Send him a birthday card. That's why y'all walking around with no mask on. Y'all happy with all this Trump money. That's why y'all talking about vote Republican and Trump's gonna win again. Because you're happy that you got blessed with a little bit of change that ain't gonna last forever. That you're gonna forget about in a year or two from now. Because a lot of you brothers, the dope game done dried up, your hustle's poor, you're doing meth, you're snorting lines, you're addicted to weed, you're trying every new weed they got. So getting that free money is like everything to y'all, you know what I'm saying? Getting that free money is everything to y'all right now. They gonna find a way to get their money back though. Believe that. Palm trees in the heezy, what up? Palm trees taught me to say that everybody popping pills. Better learn to do taxes. Kev basically say y'all all dope heads. No, that ain't what I'm saying. I'm saying they ain't hustling. That's what I'm saying. Dope game dried up and people ain't really hustling like that. But in our hood, there's a lot of people hustling right now legally with all this different memorabilia from the Crenshaw district, from Nipsey Hussle, um, and the other things that they are out there selling legally. Kale popping pills too? Come on, man. Don't even do me like that. That ain't even a good joke. Like, you gonna really put me on drugs because I took a pain pill? You know I was lying about Viagra, right? Well, I wasn't really lying. It was just a two-time experiment like 20 something years ago. Close to 20 years. Not quite 20, close to 20 years ago. More like 19 years ago. 18, 19 years ago. I don't even, dude, I be in pain all the time and don't take pills. So you know I ain't no pill popper. Always in pain. I go without the pills, bro. I just deal with the pain. They got me delusional talking about the Lakers winning. But you're just in a land of reality. You're just dripping and drowning in reality because you're giving a championship to a team that never won a championship. You're giving a championship to the number two team in LA. A championship to the team you guys swore would win when they left San Diego. But I'm delusional. All right, whatever. It's all good. I'll be that. Have you ever taken Norco? I have taken Norco, yes. I have taken Norco. Let me give you my philosophy on a number two team. Let me tell you what a number two team is. Just so you quit rolling your dirty ass off. Okay? So you won't RMAO anymore. The Raptors, full of Laker jerseys, full of Laker banners, okay? Doesn't say Clippers up there, doesn't say Clipper championship up there anywhere, does it? If it does, is it real? Who made it? Who put it there? Why is it there? Who complained about all this Lakers stuff in Staples Center? It wasn't the Lakers. Only one other team played here to cry and complain about it. Now, back to reality and dreaming and all this stuff, delusional. I mean, really? Go look in the mirror when you talk that bullshit, please, sir. With all due respect, please, sir. Not only that, you ride around LA and all you see is these dull, dull, dull billboards with Kawhi Leonard that's black and white. Can you be a little more colorful, please? Please? Can you put these billboards in better spots, more open, that people can look up and enjoy and like and embrace? Do you really have to go around putting billboards half where you're on the freeway, you can only see half the billboard, or you're passing by buildings and you only get to see half of the photo of Kawhi Leonard? I mean, come on, dude, please, for real. Like, there's LeBron stuff and there was Kobe stuff all over LA. Let's just keep it 1,000. Let's get your heart, let's get your feelings up out of this. Like, you gotta be one of Mumpy's proteges that's working with feelings. You're working with feelings. I don't know what type of niggas everybody else is, but you're working with feelings. It's all right, bro. You may win a championship one day, or you may go another 100 years without a championship. It's all right, bro. Like, now's not the time. It's not the platform to be talking Clippers versus Lakers, my nigga. Like, for real. Now you want to twist it and put it on me like I'm in my feelings. No, I'm confident that this is Laker town and the Lakers got championships. That's what I'm confident on. You feel me? I'm not in my feelings, bro. Hey, I mean, you're the one started that shit and then try to hit me with a couple of low blows. Because we know what it is in LA. We know who run LA when it comes to Staples Center. In fact, ain't y'all trying to move to Inglewood? Get out! Hurry up and get out. Get your ass to Inglewood. Got some people in Inglewood waiting to cheer for y'all. Because we comfortable with cheering for the Lakers in LA. Say what you want. Say what you want. Say what you want. But one thing's for sure, the Clippers on the road to Inglewood. How about that? How you gonna respond to that? See, y'all don't like when I start talking to real, like y'all like that conspiracy stuff. Y'all like that fake make believe crystal meth lie, powder cocaine bossed up mindset. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't want that. Y'all don't want that. You just don't want it. That's why not even 100 people in here. Because they knew, what up, Goob? They knew I was going to come back with that real-ish, but they probably thought it was going to be them KMV panties or something. No. That's good. I'm glad they are. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Like, because we don't want players that's all about the money and don't care about coming back because of COVID. We want players that's ready to play ball and get on the court and perform for their fans and earn their money and win championships like the organization does. But when you don't have a championship organization, you're not going out there to win championships. You're going out there to earn endorsements, get money, and then when you find out you get paid if you don't play anyway, then you just go home. You go home and sit on the couch when you could have been helping your family members out and give them a little money so they be all right. You feel me? Is AD coming back? I don't know. I ain't been keeping up with it, but AD should come back and get this championship with us. That's for sure. Because if he don't come back, it's gonna be a hard time getting a championship. Let's just keep it real. Let's keep it 100. Because they not gonna be able to stop AD. Now you keep it 100. Lonzo, they should have kept Lonzo. That's the funniest thing in the world. They should have kept Lonzo. That's the funniest thing in the world. They should have kept Lonzo. For what? Why? Why should they kept Lonzo? The boy I told y'all about that went to Sacramento was better than Lonzo. That's who they should have got. Not Lonzo. Like, for real. Like, Lonzo was not even the best player going up against the boy on Sacramento, man. Tatum would have been a great pickup. You feel me? But it is what it is. So I thought we was coming in here to talk about some other stuff, but it is what it is. What else y'all want to talk about next? The Rams? Y'all want to talk about Jared Goff, Gurley being done with the Rams, the young coach of the Rams? What do y'all want to talk about? The new stadium in Inglewood? That's Magic Johnson for you. Hey, Kev. Hey, Keita G in the building. Are you going to perform? Are you going to model the KMV panties for us, Keita G? Steve Ballmer investing millions in community. That's great. That's a great thing. That's good. Shout out to Steve Ballmer, who couldn't even move in his own stadium, who had to share with the Lakers. Well, he got the team when they was already there, but if they cute, oh shit, maybe you need to help me design them. Maybe you can draw up a little sketch of what you would like them to look like, or send some pictures of Fashion Nova panties, something you like, and we'll make something similar. We could call them the Keto G specials. How about that? Because we don't want to call them KG specials because they be thinking they some Kevin Garnett's or something. That's cool. That's a smart move to get more Clipper fans. I mean, I ain't mad at them. Whatever they doing, I ain't mad at them. Don't give me what? Something, Kev. I couldn't see that. Keto G, that's what I'm talking about. We gonna get you, Crystal, Perlana, Lisa Jackson, Loco Care. What up? What up? What up? What up? Man, let me see. KM video live stream. If I send you some tracks, can I get your input? Ruckus, man, Ruckus. Of course, Ruckus. You already know that, man. You already made the All Star team once, bro. Cynthia Nunn was excited to do a KMV interview. Was she? That's what's up. Cynthia Nunn, the Queen of Compton. Highly most respected female Pyru out of Compton without question. Definitely one of the biggest names to ever come out of Luda's Park. Doing good things with her organization and her sister's name, Sylvia. So I was excited to have her come on KMB finally after all this time. Got me some Nipsey gear. Leave up out of here with some Nipsey Hustle gear. Are there any Bloods in East LA? Nah. When the interview drop? I don't know, bro. I can't tell you, man. Who knows? Earlier, y'all told me I was stuck in LA because of COVID, so it'll never be up if I'm stuck in LA with COVID. Who knows? Kel, what's your thoughts about the beach? I know it's a little ways away, but when LA Cats is on the street stuff, it seems like the beach is another state. OG Mumpy interview part two? Nah, we don't have no OG Mumpy part two. Mump is a in the moment type of guy. Like he's not good with planning. Mump is just gonna do something when he's ready to do it. We only 30 minutes from LA. One event is Shoreline's coming. Also Waterhead Bowl. I don't have nothing on Waterhead Bowl. As far as the show lines, same story the last what? 3.5 years? I can't tell you, bro. I don't know. No, no. So it is what it is. Salute, Kev Mac tapping in from South Africa in the building. How y'all doing in South Africa with the coronavirus, man? What's up with COVID? And when did you learn to speak English? Yeah, Smack is doing all right. Homies always go up to the beach, Venice or Dockweiler. Yeah, everybody go to Dockweiler. Dockweiler is a melting pot for gang members. Ain't no telling what you might see at Dockweiler. Then everybody like to go there with the low riders and the beach parties. Girls ask about LA, not Compton. Big Kev, what up? What are y'all talking about, man? Y'all be throwing me off. Shit. Did you have any? Man, I gotta go put on my glasses, man. Too late to be eating wings. What up, family? For sure. Kev, you think you might get a Spook Town interview someday? I don't know, man. I couldn't tell you. I don't know. I have no idea. Got that Crenshaw. Got that Crenshaw. Got that dips. Gotta pull out my KM glasses and stuff, man. My new designer glasses. What up? I can see clearly now. I can see clearly now. What's your favorite film all time? He got game, man. I love to see Jesus Shuttlesworth. No, I'm not selling those. I got those from down in the Marathon Alley. Kev looked like a jailhouse pastor. Damn. You could at least said jailhouse lawyer or something. You know what I mean? Damn. A pastor? Like, I don't even know a scripture by heart. I look like Hudson. Goob, coming from you, man. I don't know if that's a compliment or disrespect. I don't know no Southside Crips to interview. Sacramento Kings taking a championship this year. I've heard somebody else say that, so I ain't even gonna scold you on that. Queens are better than flippers any day. That's true. Thank you. I can cancel the sing eye dog. Oh, Crystal, you're so sweet, Crystal. Crystal's a cold piece of work. Like she used to be so nice and innocent. Now she's like the thug of KMV. Like she go in on everybody. I think she's mad because she couldn't get Rockhead. Like you know, you know the worst female in the world, right? Is the female that you won't give none to. Like she gets so upset, like because they're mad that, like I'm so fine or I'm so pretty, I'm so sexy. What's wrong with this dude? Is he gay? He won't hit this. Like, what's going on? They become the most evil. Like, they just start hating all men. Like, because Rockhead didn't give her no attention, she hates Loco, she hates KevMac, she probably hates the mailman, the dude, the UPS truck that pulls up. Like, she's hating every male dog on the block. Like, she's associating all them with Rockhead right now. Careful. When they want it, give it to them, man. Because you just never know where they going to go mentally after that. I'm just saying, Crystal, a lot of women like you on Forensic Files. Cutes want me to send an invite, but I'm on YouTube. I'm not on StreamYard tonight. There go them entanglements again. Kev, do you rock V-necks? I mean, I wear them. I don't specifically go looking for them. I don't have no updates on Monster Cody. He's not in the California Department of Corrections and fake rehabilitation system. I don't know where he's at, bro. No, no updates on Monster. What's her name? Crystal's the type. Crystal is the type of a woman that'll probably model some KMV boxers. Like Crystal don't want to put the panties on. Like she's still mad at Rockhead. I'm sure Rockhead got a soft spot for you too. Even though he got a rock head, he probably got a soft spot for you too, if you know what I mean. Like a soft spot because you probably did not turn him on, Crystal. You know, it gets soft when you're not turned on, Crystal. Austin, Texas. That got to be Bloods, Crips, and Pyrus or whatever. But Rockhead got a old Rockhead and a soft spot for you, Crystal. Palm trees is dead, like straight dead, like. Crystal, you really want to do this, Crystal, or you want to change the subject? Because I'm ready to go in on you right about now, Crystal. Henny God said I was in my feelings. Now, he ain't seen nothing yet. See, I could get in my feelings now, Crystal. They call me a pastor. Don't let me start reciting scriptures from the Bible of KMV. Like, I'll go in on you, Crystal. I'll let you have it, Crystal. I have you signing out, mad, upset, coming back with a new screen name just to see if I'm still talking about you. I won't do you, Crystal. That's all I wanted you to say was don't do me, Kev. We good, we good, we good. I need a KMV lighter and grinder. I keep hearing about these grinders. I don't know nothing about a grinder. KMV lighter, I could do that. I could do USBs. Um, we could do a lot of things with the KM. The KM. Make sure it's official. The KM. They shall not give Crystal any panties. Psalm 1360. Hey, Gail, what's up with fools wearing fanny packs and Crocs nowadays, giving it up to? I don't know. I don't even know what all that stuff means. I think I know what a fanny pack is. It's like a pack that sits over your fanny. White person had to make that name up, a fanny pack. Because a nigga would have been like, nigga, why you got that bag over your ass? Why you got that purse sitting on your ass? Um, I don't know, bro. I don't know what Crocs is, though. Kev looking like Myron from Players Club. Wow, y'all really on me. Who y'all think I am? Goob now? Y'all think I'm It's Me Bro or Sir Uncle Buck? Or what's the other dude? I always forget his name. The cool dude that always say, let me in, let me in. Kev look like he could be Jamaican Mafia cousin. Wow. There is a rolling 70s now. Yeah, there is. The Menlos. There was a rolling 70s back in the day as well. Fidel Cash Flow, what's up, man? Kev Mac look like a little young with them glasses. Y'all really going in on me, man. No, Crystal, you don't go in on me like that, but you steady going in, though. Kev Mac collar is screaming. Damn, that's cold. Yeah, I do need local now. I really do need local. I need local, like I said, I need local. Local let y'all have it. Fucking with his homeboy like that. I even dropped the F bomb. Y'all got me so hot right now. And Keita G, you just steady laughing, like steady laughing, but it's cool. Like Mumpy said, you can laugh, nigga. You can laugh, girl. But nigga, you can't laugh though. Boulevard, I heard you got arrested stealing hats out of Cap kids. Hmm. Do Chris? Oh, there goes Sir Uncle Buck. Do Crystal sniff Crystal? Mommy, can I get a bump? Wow. You do need local. You just too hyped tonight. Who's better, Las Vegas Raiders or Miami Dolphins? Things that make you go, Things that make you go, I gotta go with the Raiders, man. I can tell by looking at your old videos on IG when you was young, you was way wilder. Boulevard hat stay running away from his head. Raiders. GGAs with real combo. Hey, man, I'm just. Kev Mac collar sniffs meth. Wow. That don't even deserve a response. You gotta come with something better than that. Kev, what exactly does it mean for the 30s to be rolling but not neighborhoods? It exactly means exactly what you said. They are not part of the neighborhood card. That's what it means. The rolling 30s stand on their own. The Harlem Crips predate the other rollings. Um, and their politics are different from neighborhood politics. They tend to hang or be friendly with gangs that are arch enemies to neighborhoods. So that's what it means. It means they cool with us and they cool with them. Next question, before y'all start bagging on me again. Salute, salute, salute. Crystal, hook me up. I'm single. Crystal, hook Sir Uncle Buck up, please, with yourself. I want to see you and Sir Uncle Buck get married. Buck, don't put her in your basement, homie. Because you know you look like a serial killer. OG Steve, what up, man? What you doing up this late in the Bronx, man? I've shared what happened to my back a million times. If you're new, let me just say I was in the snow and had an accident and shattered my spine and didn't go to the doctor until after it grew back to one piece. What's up, homie? Is Bubble Oak still on his comedy grind? I do not know if he's still on his comedy grind, but he's still around, yes. I'm sure he is. I mean, in my city, they neighborhood rolling 60 rules. I need a shock emoji for that. Everybody know on vacation, including me. Absolutely. That's what I was alluding to earlier. Kev, I need dating advice. I want to ask out my teacher, but she's married. How should I go asking her? Dude, it's simple. Just ask her, could you take her to lunch? Could you talk to her over a meal? That way is you not saying, let me screw you, or let's go to a motel, or come to my house. Just ask if, what kind of food she like, and could you take her out? But don't be the sucker today. Don't bring her no roses. You got to treat them like they're going to treat you. Treat a woman like Crystal treats me. Treat a woman like Keita G treats us, Mac Heads and Maniacs. You gotta treat a woman like you know she gonna treat you. So don't be all nice and sniffing up her butt and all that. And she's married. So do not give her the utmost respect to where you're scared of her, you're afraid of her. You don't want to say things that will make her go, hmm. Just be like, hey, what type of food you like, Miss Whoopty Woo? Would you like to go out and eat? Because we don't want you getting her in any entanglements. Or you could always just play like you got some mental issues and she'll cater to your every need. And before you know it, you'll be knocking the boots, rocking and knocking the boots. Was that good advice or not? Palm trees, was that good advice or not? Huh? See, palm trees knows all about dating. He can give you some great advice when it comes to dating. He probably tell you just take her to Uncle Buck's first, and if she survive Uncle Buck, then she's worth you chasing after. Husband gonna kill a dude because he asked his wife to go out and have a meal. Well, Prepare yourself, man. Wear your bulletproof vest when you take her out, bro. Pamela said, leave that married woman alone. Why didn't nobody tell Jada Pinkett, dude, August, that about Jada Pinkett? Why didn't nobody tell Shawnee, Shaq's wife, the dude that was training her? Like, where you do that at? Like, married women need love too. What are you talking about? Married women are the best because you could send them back home to their husband when it's over with. You ain't got to worry about her spending time chasing you around and stuff. Come on, Pamela Taylor, that ain't even good advice. Right. Sometimes they want some other swap. You don't know what's going on in that household. That man might not be hitting it. If he's hitting it, he might not be hitting it right. He may not be using his mouth. He may not, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things. He may not put batteries in her toys. Like, he, he might not be showing her affection. How you know she don't have an open relationship, Keita G? You don't know if you don't ask. You feel me? Pamela, stop it, Pamela, stop it. If that woman wants to go out with him, let her go out with him. The man has a thing for her. The man likes his teacher. Let that man date his teacher. He fixing a marriage because remember, no foreplay, just probably some two play or some one play. You're right. Probably can't get it wet. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe it's too small. Maybe not hitting the right spots. But dude, if she don't want to go out with you, then don't be offended. Well, the next Montel Jordan, damn, they call me Montel Jordan. Nigga, what? Like, I work I work at my own pace at night. That's right. She smiles too often in my direction, OGK. You know what? Sometimes a woman smile at you because she's just a happy woman or because she's feeling like smiling or she's hiding something. Don't think smiling is her hitting on you. Don't think smiling she wants you. But now, go. Let me give you some bad advice real quick. Go in the bathroom or stare at her real good. Get your heart on. Stand up. Let her see you hard. If she's still smiling, she's the one. Go get her, man. Full throttle. Full throttle. Tell her, see what you did. See what you made me do. And if she's still smiling, just hit me up. Hit up my Cash App and say thank you after you hit it. You know what I'm saying? I told you I got a warped way of thinking, man. I don't think traditional. Like I think outside the box. Cause I've been in a lot of these situations, man. If she plays with her hair while looking at you, then you got a chance. If she twirls, but she might have short hair though, Brian. If she got long hair or she got that weave in her hair and she's like twirling her hair around her finger when she look at you smiling, you got a good chance. Yep, you got a good chance. But if she like bald headed and stuff and hair won't go around her finger, I don't know, man. She might be thinking about killing you. She might be a serial killer. And she's just smiling because she's thinking about how she gonna kill your ass. Q said she gonna call the guard on you if if she ain't feeling you, she gonna call the guard on you. So Q said, don't get a bone on, man. Q said, just play it cool, man. Just kick back. If she like you, she gonna let you know she like you, man. You like them with short hair? Uh-oh. Be careful, guys that like women with short hair. I'm just saying. Turn the lights out, get the rubbing on her hair, It's bald like you like it. Turn the light on. It ain't even her, bro. It wasn't even her in the bed with you, man. They did the switcheroo on you. You know that little song, that skit they be doing, flip the switch on you? Mess around, they be one of the big homies. Hair just as short as hers. All right, enough of that. Big Kev, if you could interview any one of the founders as rest in peace, who would it be and why? It would be Raymond Washington, because of the way the Crips grew and spread, and because so many people directly under him became leaders from other hoods, and the truth to the origin of the name Crips and when Crips really began. So it would be Raymond Washington without question. If she's bald but Amber Rose type booty, Amber Rose wear weaves too, so you just never know. But yeah, Amber Rose, cool. Amber Rose is cool. Kev, you should have stomped that dude from the one-eyed snake store. I did. I didn't stomp him, but I knocked him. I didn't knock him out, but I laid him on his ass. I knocked him all up under a bunk. I mean, what more do you want? I mean, damn. He was a homeboy. He was an ally. I'm not gonna just treat him like that. That's, you don't do that. Let me tell you what happens when you overdo it. When you whoop somebody and then you start stomping them out, you start treating them like an enemy, that dude is going to remember that. And by all costs, he going to get you back when you least expect it. So you don't do that. You just whoop a man ass. You don't humiliate him. You give him a fair one, you put him on his ass, and he going to forget about it. He going to let it go, and you could let it go. Yes, sir, Henny God. You got that right. But nah, I couldn't do that, man. I couldn't do that to an ally, man. You're gonna start a war and everything else, man. Over him trying to sex play, it ain't even that serious, man. Woo! It's funny, all the stories I done told over the years, and y'all always remember that one. G ain't nothing like making love to the same person, knowing their body and what makes her tick. That's the best thing. Ruckus. Look at Ruckus trying to get his bid in, trying to get him a sister, trying to get him a free passport to come to America and stay, and pull a Dr. Dre wife on you, take you for everything you got, huh, Ruckus? But Ruckus is right. I absolutely agree with Ruckus. That's a real man right there that knows a woman, knows her anatomy, her body, her wants, her needs, because he's spot on. Kev, if you could redo something over, what would it be? Hmm, that's a good question. I don't know. If I could do something over, what would it be? I would deep cleanse my teeth more often. That's what I would do. I would go to the dentist more often if I could do it all again. That's what I would change. My dentist appointments. In fact, I would just change my dentist. I would find a better dentist. How about that one? See, even Keita G agrees with Ruckus. I'm telling you, you're right. You're on point. Kev, your glasses are so thick. These glasses ain't even thick, my nigga. These reading glasses. I can see what channel and what's on your TV in front of you. Kev with the glasses look like they're driving instructor from Don't Be a Menace. I told y'all I could do Rocky. I could take them off and be like Rocky with my face all up in the phone, squinching my eyes and shit. My man say he like Houdini. After he done with one woman, he gone. Player for life. Kev, what can we expect for the second half of the year, though? As far as what? kevmacvideos, you want me to prophesize life in America, um, things that I'm expecting with myself, project what? You gotta be more specific. Kevin, look like you should be talking about the other side of the moon. Not the back, the front, the middle, the side. Kev look like he about to ask for a dime for $9. How about you give me that nine? I don't even have to ask for it. Kev Enterprise, everything, man. Enterprise is everything, man. Would you ever consider turning your content into film? No. What I would do is all the people I interviewed, I wouldn't mind getting them all together to do a film. I'm not finna use these interviews are interviews for kevmacvideos. It's not. It's just for the history. It's for information. It's not to conduct a movie or none of that. And if it did come to the point where I wanted to use any of my interviews, I would contact the person that I interviewed and do it the legal way. Let them get a percentage out of it and sign off to it. You know what I mean? But we're gonna. I got something up in the works that I've already explained, but it don't have nothing to do with my interviews. The script, I got the script. I was gonna get into it today, but now I gotta put it off to tomorrow. I'm being, I'm busy. I'm bombarded with a lot of stuff, and this is important to me, and I take it serious. I just haven't got to it yet. So I'll get to it. I'll read it over, and I'll send it back with with corrections and my opinions on everything. I mean, I'm supposed to have the final say so I really I really got to be able to be precise on what information I send back to them. What's the best gambling game you was in, win or loss? Too many to name. I don't know. Too many. Next year we meet in Vegas. Next year, okay, so here go my plans for next year, even though the question was about this year. Next year, I plan on doing a meet and greet. I want to get a softball game with the Mac Kids and Maniacs, which would probably have to be at the meet and greet or the same weekend, more than likely. Or we'll just have to do two events. Also thinking about, I'll put this in the air, a softball game with the Altadena blocks and a softball game with the Santana blocks. It's just in the air right now because I feel like, you know, we mess with some of them mess with us. Nothing but good things being said on both sides. Why not, officially just put all that past the rest? Because we ain't going to Altadena and we ain't going to Compton to mess with the Santanas or the Altadena. And they not coming to our hood messing with us. But we all cool and we hang together and got good experience together in jail and prison and utmost respect for one another. Why not have a softball game and let the young dudes know that we not the enemy? They not our enemy. So those are some of the things that I'm thinking of for next year. But this year right here, I really don't plan on doing much other than see how far I can go with these movie scripts as far as not like where I end up with them, but what can I get? How far can we advance in 6 months from now, 5 months from now? Like, can we get it to where it's time to start filming? Is it time to write up or submit for a budget, or what actors we can get on board? Um, what producers, what funding we could get behind this stuff. So that's where I like to be for the rest of this year, man, and just seeing my grandson more, making sure he know me and really, feeling me and understand me. And that's pretty much it, bro. Still a few homies I like to kick it with a little more this year and drink with, and that's about it. And my brother. Hopefully my brother get out this year. I like to see him get out this year. That youngster who see walk in your old Rolling 30 interview, whatever happened to him later down the years. From my understanding, he's in prison. And that's all I know. That's all I was told. He's in prison. You look happy as hell with your grandbaby. Without question, man. He looked happy too, though. You see that? Kev, you have any dice game stories that went all bad? Not really. No, I can't say that. I mean, not really. Maybe a little bit, but not really. No. I gotta say this, Ghoul. I've explained already. We used to have so many guns, and there used to be so many of us. Like it really was close to impossible for a dice game to go bad because it's gonna be a bloodbath, or if somebody came trying to something to us, they wasn't gonna leave. They wasn't gonna live or leave. So no, we didn't really have that. We had some arguments and some cold threats, but nah, it never really went bad, man. It was a camaraderie. And that's why I try to explain in my book or in my videos is that once the youngsters start coming up, like 5, 7 years under me, and we gambling with them, they got all the spunk, they got the fire, they winning money, they beating me and Cal and Slip, us older dudes are losing money to these dudes, and they talking to us bad. And to me, I took it as disrespect, like they take your money and clown you. Well, we didn't grow up like that. We gave each other money. If you lost, we gave you a refund. We gave you, it might be the last fade, or it might be, we might just throw you a little something, or ask you how much you lost and give you how much you lost back, and depending on how much we want. And it was a camaraderie, dog. We would go eat afterwards. With these youngsters, they leaving. They running straight to their baby mamas and their girlfriends, the Fox Hill Mall. They spending all your money. They taking care of their women off your money. And that was just like disrespectful. Like we was real gamblers, meaning not very smart. So we win big. We might go get a motel, sleep with a broad, and then come back the next day with all the money and lose. Or we might go get an outfit, go get some Rams or something. But we coming back. The youngsters didn't do that. The youngsters would come back with $100, $200. That's what we call the buzzard. That's what we call shiesty. Um, you know, they would come and try to win off nothing. And here we are coming with 10 bands, 15 bands, 20 bands. We was real dice shooters, and so you come in with crumbs and win big, and you don't bless nobody. We come in big, lose big, and minimum somebody gonna slide you 200. Like I said, the last fade, you can have your 100 and you can have my 100 too. Or if you bet that I don't hit and I don't borrow a number or whatever, it might be 400 down there. You could have the 400. It was nothing, and we would never ask for it back. That was just Mando. That was automatic. That was the love and camaraderie. We would leave dice games and go put in work. We leave dice games, go to a concert and fight together. You know what I'm saying? Go put down a robbery together. It was real love and camaraderie. We was in this together. I was breaking it down, taking people to eat. You just stopped my workout and put me back in 99 shooting dice with people I thought were like fam. Everybody ain't got that heart. Nah, everybody don't. But that was a good thing about the people I surrounded myself around. Even the ones that didn't talk good to you had good hearts. So we all, like I said, we all looked out for each other. The thrill of the game never leaves your blood. Would you agree? Yeah, the thrill of the game never leaves your blood. What people don't understand, and I've been having this conversation since I've been in LA with homeboys, is coming from our environment, our culture, our friends, our community. It's something about it that we love and have a passion for and respect for that we can move away or we could go to prison for a long time, but we still keep coming back. It's like a magnet that keeps drawing you in. Now, I'm not saying it brings you back to do crime or do wrong, but you're still coming back to the block where you know there's a chance of a drive-by shooting or the police coming through tripping or homies fighting or there's a good chance that something can go bad or we even know some homies are bad. They might be rats or they might be shit starters or they might be your rival or so-called enemy, somebody you got into it. But we keep coming back because it's just in us. That's the only way I could explain it. It's just in us. You know what I'm saying? There's dudes that are doing real well in other states, but when they come back, they still come to the block. It's just something you can't take away from us. So that go along with that quote. Most definitely, I believe that. Yeah, the hood is way more addicted than a dice game. But like you almost can't have a dice game without the hood though. Like you really, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, for sure, the hood's addicted. I'm gonna give you one more analogy that I've been sharing with people. Let me see. I was sharing this with Cynthia Nunn and Melly Mel a couple of times. Is when we start these gang interventions and gang preventions and going around talking to the youth, at-risk kids, or whoever it may be, city council, whatever, uh, we be on one page, the mayor, we be on one page. And that page is to do good, to be serious about helping our community, being real within our community and looking out for our hood. But then we leave those conversations or meetings and now we crypt this, blood that, Pyru this, Brim here, Hoover this, gangster, whatever. And we giving mixed signals to the kids. So now you got dudes that's trying to do good and help the community and help the kids and share all this knowledge, but you still banging. And because the banging aspect of it is so addictive and draws you in so well, that a person that's good in sports, a person that could probably have a good career in a professional sports, or even a scholarship to college in academics. Now you got something they excel in academically or sports, as opposed to the hood. Like science proves that the hood is more powerful. So these at-risk youth, these kids, these people that can do good in life, that can probably get their way up out the ghetto or out the city or out the community, help their family and their friends, will get drawn into the gang and get sucked away in the gang. Now they done put in work, now they doing life for murder. Now they doing home invasions or flocking, you know what I'm saying, or selling drugs. Like this happens all the time in every community. And that's the power of it. And so we got to get out of that one foot in, one foot out mentality. Either we trying to do right and help everybody or we not. I'm guilty of it. I see my homeboys guilty of it. I see people from other hoods guilty of it. And some are a lot more guilty than others. You know what I'm saying? They playing a game for the money. You know what I mean? They just out for the money. And then you got some that's really serious about both. They got a love for both. Like you hear a lot of people say you can't serve two gods. But when it comes to money in the hood, you damn sure can serve two gods. The money God and the hood God, because that's where we come from, that's what we love. But at some point we have to have this conversation, and we have to start taking strides to stop straddling the fence. We're going to have to start really going all in for one, which hopefully is positive in the money, or the other, which hopefully is not the hood, because a lot of good don't come out the hood. Yeah, there's good in the hood. It's not a whole lot of good in the hood. So, yeah, I see it and I recognize it within myself. Even Cynthia Nunn agreed that she was guilty of it. I think she said 9 years ago. But yeah, it's a lot of people doing it, man. And um, and you guys, if you don't see it, you definitely know these guys are doing it, man. It's a lot of guys doing it. But we gotta cut it out. We gotta stop it, man. Again, having a conversation will be the first step in that direction. But what I would like to see a few years from now, night night, Pamela. I would like to see OGQs have a panel to where we go around the nation and he can talk. He can talk to the youth. I would like to see OGQs have like a what do you call them classrooms where you like you're not being a teacher, but man, I can't think of the name of that. But you're helping out the kids like a workshop. I would like to see Q's being able to give some real life situations to this nigga says special ed. We're not talking about Sir Uncle Buck or Deuce the Factor, my nigga. We're talking about OGQ, so how do you really shake something that's embedded and generational? Almost impossible. Maybe you're right. I don't know. We'd have to think about that, but it can be shaken. I'm gonna tell you how it can be shaken. Just like I've been telling people. I think I told you guys on the live recently. Yeah, I was telling Loco. We're conscious of what we're doing. And anybody tell you they're not conscious, they're lying. They have no credibility. Because when a Crip is in his hood, cuz this, cuz that, Crip this, Crip that, and now all of a sudden you put him in a group of Pyrus or Damus, all that Crip cuz stops. All that blood killer, all that S word, all that stops. So this is something that's in our conscience. So we know what we're doing. We definitely know what we're doing. So we can stop all the bullshit if we really want to. All bullshit aside, we can. It's just some of us refuse to grow up. Some don't know how to grow up. Some don't want to grow up. And those are facts. I've done it a lot of times. Now, we may slip, to your point, we may slip and say, and disrespect the hood or say cuz, and then we apologize because that's what you do because you know you disrespected them and apologize. So sometimes it's hard just to completely stop, to just completely cut it off. But um, we're conscious of what we're doing. We don't have to always be on no gang tip or no, you know, uh, evil tip or none of that. Q's come up in here. You don't see Q's disrespect no hood by their name. He might disrespect somebody and call him a buster or something, but he ain't dissing no sets. He ain't politicking on no sets. He ain't with that Crip and blood stuff. But he's still passionate about the sea. You know what I mean? Passionate about his friend Tookie. Passionate about Raymond Washington. Right, right, right. Exactly. Yeah. I guess I'll give y'all about 10 more minutes, man. What's up with that one dude with the disrespect Nipsey on here? I didn't like that dude at all. Weirdo. I don't know which one it was. Slips my mind, man. People just say all kind of things, man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I like to thank Mac for giving the OGs a platform. I've always been trying to give a platform to people that need a platform, period. You will literally have to start in the daycares or preschools, first grade. Nah, that ain't true. I mean, I get your point, but you're a little extra loud. That ain't true. Because even though you got kids throwing up gang signs, you got 10, 11-year olds starting a gang bang. That don't go for everybody. Some people don't bang the junior high. Some people don't bang the high school. Some people don't bang to that first year out of high school. So it ain't never too late. I mean, you don't have to start a daycare. I hope you was being sarcastic and putting a 10 on a 2, but it's not always like that. And you never know. If you could get that one dude that's going to turn out to be a leader or be very influential over a lot of people, if that's the one dude you can change or stop before he start banging, then just think how many other people that you stopping as well. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. Mm. I'm glad I got y'all to quit bagging on my glasses and shit. Cause Goob know his glasses is way thicker than mine. Like I could take Goob, Melly Mel, and Rockhead's glasses and put mine next to him. Mine's gonna be a fraction of each one of them. Would you interview Lil Sody for the movement of connecting the movements and rollers? Let me say this, and let me make this clear. When people get at me about bridging a gap between gangsters and 60s and use Sody as an example, I always throw back at them. You got Hunchy, you got football. I'm real close to little football. A lot of people know that. I mean, you got dude. I used to talk to Melvin Farmer all the time. You got dudes that are way more influential. No disrespect to Lil Sody, but way more influential as far as overall. Lil Sody might have a lot of influence with his age bracket or younger than him, but to me, Hunchy was that dude. Hunchy was that name that always rang. Hunchy's the dude that people vouch for all the time. I'm talking about Big Hunchy that was on here. Monster Cody was a dude whose name ring all over the nation, all over the world. He came on here. Like, so how would Saudi bring anything bigger than they already bought? You know what I mean? Now, maybe if he came on with like a little AD or somebody that's from 60s that got a name, that would be a good look. That would be a good start. But when you just say Lil Sody and me, no, I think it's a lot of gangsters that could have came on here and bridged gaps. You know what I'm saying? I don't know anything about Crips LLC, so I can't answer nothing in regards to that. Again, I understand that generation, but it would need to be somebody from his generation from 60s that would make it make sense. It wouldn't make sense if I'm interviewing him. That's not, I mean, to me, in my mindset, that's not going to bridge nothing. That's going to be old ass Kermac. Who is Kermac? Like, what does that mean? Like, so I don't know, bro. I don't know. I mean, if you're not willing to accept my answer, my secondary answer would be I don't know to your question. I like when you guys ask me questions and don't accept my answers and then try to make me see things your way, which means you're not accepting my answer. You know what I mean? But that's my opinion, man. I've always had that problem with people. People ask me a question and then just get at me with what they want me to know or believe. But I'm sticking to that. He did an interview with Munchie B, The dude that lost his sight, it was cool. Munchie actually called me. I don't know that he want me to put it in public, but Munchie called me. And Munchie told me that he talked to AD and apologized for his body language because I know a lot of people had a problem with his body language and was saying that he wasn't sincere about the truth. But Munchie, in my conversations, have always been cool. You know, he's a young rider from over there, so the young riders gonna talk how they talk and do what they do. But it's been nothing but respect when me and Munchie talk to each other. I didn't know Lil Fee. I met Lil Fee one time. I didn't know Lil Fee, bro. You guys ask the same questions a million times, and excuse me if you're new here. I just get tired of answering the same question over and over. And there's been quite a few people that said they was gonna start a Q&A for me, so new people can go look at the Q&A before they come on here and ask questions. But I don't know what y'all motives is for asking the same question. I don't know if you want to cut it out and use it, or if you want to write it down because you missed it before. I don't know, but we've communicated while he was on death row for a lot of years, over the phone and through writing. So I'm very familiar with Lil Fee, and Lil Fee's very familiar with Kev Mac. Yeah, I knew Big Crazo. I didn't know him that well, but yeah, I know him. I don't know nothing about that ruckus. I haven't heard anything. Yeah, they set Hugo Pinel up without question. That was cold setup for real. Kev, I'ma slap you when I see you. It's all good, man. You stand in line, bro. You know anything about Hugo Pinel? What happened to him? You think Q's know? We all know, but some people's story vary. You know, just a little bit off. But he was put back on the main line, and he got let out, and a group that opposed him rushed him. Who set him up? Different stories vary on who set him up, but that's what happened. CDC put him back on the main line and let him out knowing he was a target, knowing he was going to get attacked and killed. Simple as that, bro. Who said they didn't retaliate? I don't know. Ask the BGF that, bro. Ask the BGF. I don't know, bro. But if you think wasn't no retaliation up there, you just 1,000% wrong. I don't know where you got that idea from, but it is what it is. Well, I don't think it was a war after that. I don't think it was no back and forth stuff. Not that I know of. I don't have that intel, but yeah, right. So again, I don't know the purpose of some of these questions. You've been in the casinos? Yeah, of course. Why the BGF are not respecting prison civil rights principle? Who said they're not respected? Because Rockhead disrespected them? Or what? I don't know, bro. I can't answer your BGF question. I would just feel out of pocket talking about the BGF, man. Especially when you ask the question in the manner in which you guys are asking. I have no idea, man. I don't know who don't respect them and what have you. But what I can do, I can get some guys on here to talk about it for you. Well, an hour and a half, bro. That's a lot of time that I gave y'all, man. A million questions. They're getting kind of sideways now. So now would be a perfect time to get up out of here. But I'm going to leave y'all with this. I'm going to leave y'all with this. Hugo Pinel was an old dude. He was an elderly prisoner It was a cowardly act on a guy that, you know, at that age, man, you should kind of sort of be off limits, but definitely like man ain't young, ain't in his prime, and can't defend himself and put in work like he could when he was younger, and not having that same mindset and militancy as he once held. And I tell y'all all the time, I told you guys earlier that even the gang members, the Crips and Bloods, in their prime, may not have had no problems. After they prime and start using drugs or getting sucked up, losing weight, losing muscle mass, maybe even being softer in their mentality, people beat them up. I don't give you no points for that. And I'm not going to take no points from you if you took a loss of 2 or 3 at that point. You know what I mean? It's hard to stay solid all the way through like a OG Cutes. You know what I mean? I mean, shit happens, man. But Hugo was like 70 years old or something like that, man. And way past his prime and way out of the mix, man. So you don't get no points for that. All right, y'all. Peace. I put some videos on private. I mean, I give y'all a video. I might say something controversial or I might say some cuss words and it might be $7 donated. Why would I leave that up? I don't want to leave that up. I'd rather for $7, I'll take the controversy out and save you an hour and a half, 2 hours of looking at something that ain't my best. You know what I mean? So that's what it is, man. All right, y'all. Peace. I'll see y'all when I see y'all.